guys. How come? How come you guys are on? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to tease you all with the long wait. Oh my god, I feel so bad now. Oh, silly me. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize YouTube started before I pressed start. I'm so sorry. How's everyone today? This is Psychic Tracy Brown coming to you today to do your May 2015 horoscope. How are all of my peoples? What is around Leos for the month of May? Please email me for your own personal reading at psychictraceybrown@yahoo.com. So much glare in this. Let me see if I could turn something off here. Maybe get less glare. Doesn't matter. I like the light on. Let me just push the light up just a little bit. Maybe that will help with the glare. A little better. How is everyone today? What is around Leos for the month of May? How have you guys been doing? How are the past readings? I would suggest go back to January, February, March, April, and see what has come true in the last few months, and you will see that something will resonate. What is around Leos for the month of May? So, there's two things here. There's either a woman that's going to be responsible for giving you money, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. There's definitely some good news coming through. Definitely some good news. For some reason, though, you guys are getting the Tower, which is not, as you all know, my favorite card. So I'm going to figure out what the Tower could mean. I do get the Ace of Pentacles, which is work-related. I also get the Seven of Wands, which is fighting. I get this Queen of Pentacles. She's showing up twice. So it might be two women, or two women that act alike. That could become a problem for you. Definitely some legal situation that's going on here. Something that you need to charge at these women about. There's definitely an offer coming here. And then it's the Four of Pentacles. So, what is going on here? All right, Leo. All right. So, these are not bad cards, even though the Tower showed up, right? The Tower means you're not going to be prepared for something that's coming. It's really good news. It's like, oh my God, good news, right? And the good news comes like in terms of how you're feeling and how your emotions and how you always wanted to do this, right? So I'll give you a really good example. Let's say it's, I'm trying to choose something really crazy. Let's say you wanted to go to the Olympics, right? And you get chosen to go to the Olympics, right? Out of everyone else in your group, you get to go, right? And by being chosen to go to the Olympics, you could be chosen by a woman, or money gets to come into your hands. Now, money gets to come into your hands double. So it's either twins are responsible for getting you what you want, or two women who are so identical, you're almost going to be like, her name is Susie, or maybe it's Jane, but they kind of look alike, they kind of act alike, so I'm forgetting which one is which. Or they could be actual twins, right? Now, interesting enough, they're holding the money or the power or the idea or the concept, right? And it's kind of like charging. Like, oh my God, this is what we want. This is what we want from you. This is what, this is what we're going to hire you for, whatever the case may be, right? Because somehow it's connected to the work card. I'm going to just dip this a little bit. Just a little. I'm going to, well, let me push it back. Oh, that helps. But I want to dip it a little bit. Okay. But somehow it's also related to working or the work card, right? Which is this one, right? So someone's charging work related, and two women are responsible. Again, they could be twins or they could be two females that act alike, right? There's an offer coming to you, Leo. Can't see that with the light showing so poorly. There's an offer coming to you. This is the Knight of Cups. If anybody wants to know what cards I'm talking about, the Knight of Cups, you could look it up, right? Also coupled with justice, contracts, legal, big entertainment, corporations, something big, right? And the need to, Seven of Wands, the need to the Seven of Wands is a fighting card, but in other decks it's not so aggressive. In this deck it's a little aggressive. But I feel like it's the Seven of Wands, which is crowning you, is the need to present a story that you want to be presented. So somehow or another, these two people are responsible for getting you something that you've always wanted, including a contract. But then you have to decide for yourself, is this what you really want? Right? Because there's an offer here. So there's good news coming through. It's going to be like, oh my God. And then the offer comes through, right? It's when the offer comes through that you're probably going to be sitting on a pot of gold. Now, normally I would not see this as a pot of gold. But in your case, it's literally having enough monies to even purchase a house. That's how big this is. Here's the catch. And I think I said this in a previous reading, though, because I think Leo did get a tower maybe a couple of moons ago. So check out. April was pretty good. March was pretty good. So it would have been January or February where you all got the tower, right? With that being said, and moving forward, the tower becomes the problem. Or does it? Maybe this is a card of prep work. Maybe you all just need to know that something so amazing is coming that it becomes bigger than you and you're not prepared for it. So, you go to this Olympic thing and you sign the contract, and then your social media blows up. So you went from having 5 people that knew you to 25 million people that knew you. That sounds exciting, right? Or is it? Because in the long haul, can you handle that many people knowing your name? Which means it's nice. Like, I can't imagine being, which is one of the girls. Give me an Olympic girl. Dominique Dogs. Who else? The cute little one that wound up on Dancing with the Stars. She had a really bad attitude. And that's what I'm talking about. I forgot the cute little one. She's real tiny. She's like amazing. And then she wound up on, and everybody loved her, right? And her account went from little people knowing her to millions of people following her on Instagram and Twitter and blah, 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 blah. And then she wound up in Dancing with the Stars because she was that popular. And Simone, it's Simone? I don't know. What's her full name? I'll know it if you give me the full name. In any case, then she said something snarky on Dancing with the Stars. And they booted her off the next week. Because Dancing with the Stars does not like snarkiness. Simone Biles. Do you know what I mean? And she didn't mean to be snarky. And then she tried to correct it. And she corrected it by saying, I don't care. Something to that effect. That's just me. I don't care. Oh. Right. And so, is it Gabby? Gabby who? I need the full name. Whoever, somebody put in Olympic black girl Dancing with the Stars. It was most recent, right? In any case, she tried to clean it up because I think the producers said, girl, you got to clean this up. Because you're that good, you could win, is the impression that I got. She tries to clean it up and then ended it with, you know what, I don't care, that's just me. And they were like, oh, got it, off. The very next day, she was voted off. Then I was watching and I was like, oh, well, she just blew that one. And we haven't quite heard from her since. Because Dancing with the Stars people don't like snarkiness. You can leave that with the Olympics. That's fine. Because your work takes care of everything else. So in the Olympics, you can be as snarky as you want. In Dancing with the Stars, they were like, girl, are you serious? All right. With that being said, then you have the same amount of 25 million people turning on you. Now, I went the far extreme. I'm only going from a nobody to having be the most successful person that looks up to you at your job. Or you get a job and they're like, we need you to save the company. You're the it girl. And that's the tower too, because that's a lot of pressure to be the it girl. No, black girl. In any case, although it looks like a lot of frenzy, a lot of conflict, if you take my class, the Five of Wands is one of those cards that says something comes in quick, frenzy, oh my God, and then it leaves the same way. You gain control. Okay? There will be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man that will help you moving forward in business. And then you'll get to sit back and really enjoy the ambiance. Like who you are, what's being presented, etc., etc. But it seems crazy in the beginning. And like somebody just said, I wouldn't want 1 million people knowing me. Imagine 25 million people. All right, Leo? So we're not even talking 1 million. In a way, it's like, okay, I can handle 1 million, not 25 million. Because everybody wants to know your name. So I'll give you another example. What if, this is a really good example, because I remember the other day I said this. What if you have healing qualities, and you didn't know you had healing qualities, and all of a sudden you could lay hands, and the person could be free of their affliction? And what if somebody comes back to you and they're like, you healed me? And you're like, oh yeah, I think I can do that. Because you're humble. You're like, yeah, I think I can do that. And then they're like, could you heal my mother? And then you go to lay hands and you're like, I don't know if it worked, but I did it. I did my job. And I hope it worked because you're humble, right? And then they come back and they're like, you healed my mother. And then you start to think, oh shit, what is happening here? And then another recommendation, then another recommendation. And let's say you even begin to make money from healing. Let's say it's like, okay, I charge this amount of dollars to, heal. And then in the long run, somebody sees this and somebody's like, you could be the next Long Island medium, but it's like, LA healer, right? And then it's like, oh my God, that would be so exciting, you would think, right? And so they begin to film, and you get a contract, and they begin to film, and then they put it on TV, one episode. And you're at 25 million people, because all of a sudden, people start thinking, if she could heal these people, if he could heal someone, if you're a public speaker and somebody wants to hear you, and you're doing little tiny learning annex type of things, and then all of a sudden you're doing TED, you know, it's bigger than life. All of a sudden you become bigger than life. And then it's like everybody knows your name, or it's 25, you're a healer, and it's 25. Doesn't really matter. 25 million doesn't really matter. Way crazy. Way crazy. It's good, but can you handle the way crazy? Because the way crazy gets way crazy. Does that make sense what I'm trying to tell you? The way crazy gets crazy. So the way I see it, it's almost like Justin Bieber, you know, Usher, Michael Jackson. I want to be your star, rah rah. And then it goes, do you really? Because thousands of people are going to haunt you. Because thousands of people are going to haunt you and chase you. Kind of like they chased the Beatles. Heal me, heal me, heal me, please heal me. And it's like, you didn't really sign up for that. You didn't sign up to be the most spoken person, to do blah, 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 blah. You didn't sign up for that. You signed up to be heard. You came into this world to do a very specific thing, and it got ahead of you. It's okay. Now, this could be on a big scale, and it could be at your job. This is the person that's going to save the company. Imagine being that person, Leo. Okay? And you know there are some corporate people that are like, I'm the one, I could do that. And then there are other corporate people that are like, you really couldn't do the job, you gotta go. My point to you is the tower is save the world for you, Leo. Not everything falls apart, but can you really produce? Can you really do this? Because I need your help. My point is, it becomes frenzy. There will be a man towards Virgo Capricorn that will have your back, and you'll get into a groove. Whatever this is, you'll get back to feeling better and more yourself. Okay? I feel like this is coming in about 1 month, no longer than 6 weeks. And you should hear about it probably by the end of May. You will miss your life though, Leo. Something about your life changes forever. You will also be in a power position. So there's just a lot going on, and it's almost like, what do you want? You can have it. Be careful what you wish for, because you're going to get what you wish for. Especially those that have been working on their wishes. Be careful what you wish for. Again, it's a good thing, and then it's like you want to get under the covers and you don't want anybody to know you. Don't notice me, don't. I just want to sit in my covers and do nothing. And you might go through this drama. Get under your covers. Cry at the end of the day. But you're going to have to pick up your big girl panties and your big boy boxes. The next day, the sun is still going to shine. So when the sun shines, you're going to have to be like, okay, I could do this. And that's the Five of Wands. I could do this. And it might take a few weeks to understand that there is a new you presented to everyone. You will get a lot of help. You will not do this alone. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, who is probably your money man, is probably the one that you need to depend upon. I can't tell you if it's a relationship, literally, like boyfriend or husband, or is it an accountant or something to that effect. But you will need this person to lean on. You need a practical person to lean on, Leo. Practical. Not fiery like you. Not selfish and inconsiderate as a partner. If that's the type of person that you have, you need to find somebody that can be with you in business. But it also is karma. This is where karma comes in and is nice to you, Leo. That's a good thing. Karma's not usually nice to people. But she's going to come in and she's going to go, hi, I'm Karma, and I've got good things for you. It's not going to look pretty at first, but I've got amazing things for you. Travel, there's a lot of traveling going on here, a lot of family love, but why wouldn't family love you if your whole life changes? Good news concerning finances, good news concerning familiar energy, including hometown energy. You might have to fight some people off, so make sure you have really good discernment. It's not okay to be loved by everyone. It's okay to be loved by people that truly love you. You will give back. There's something about you, Leo, that's very kind and generous. So if there's a lot of money here, all right, but it's also next to a very kind and considerate water sign man. So I'm thinking when this man comes along, who I believe is a love interest, I think he comes along with his own money. I think together you guys will figure out how to give back generously. This is a worldwide event, and I'm telling you, when you enter this world, your water sign man will show up for you. And for men, a lot of identical energy. There's also, this is, a lot of people will be around you. Earth sign, air sign man, air sign woman. All right? A lot of people will be around you. A lot of pain will be behind you, Leo. Whatever this is, this will begot that. And this and that will begot there. So whatever this is, it just keeps growing and growing. This is your time, Leo. I'm telling you, love will show up for you. I'm not happy with the fire sign man that could show up for you. Be careful. This could be a reoccurring man that will show up once you're successful. Be careful. I think if there were some choices, I think an air sign woman is good for you, or air sign man is good for you, or earth sign man is good for you. I don't know if the earth sign man is a relationship or if the earth sign man is a business person. So I'm going to stay open, or it could turn out to be a business person and then turn into love later. Fire sign, I'm telling you, if fire sign, I feel like he could come in. So I feel like a fire sign man, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, may have hurt you. I think once that fire sign man sees your success, I believe he comes back because he measures your success. And then he comes back and he goes, baby, I love you. And you'll be trapped because he will want to marry you. But he's really marrying your money. So be careful. Call me for a reading. But if you call me for a reading, believe me. Don't try to trick me into you wanting to hear what you want to hear. Because there is something wrong with this fire sign man that's not going to be healthy for you. And that you might have to walk away from. And I'm not kidding. Like, this is walking away. This is, you know, you guys can't see the cards. We get a good angle. This is being stuck. Well, in any case, it's the Eight of Swords. And again, fire sign male, right? And this is after everything changes in your life. Fire sign male shows up again. It shows up concerning money. Fire sign male. And victory. So he knows he will hit the pot of gold. All right? So, buyer beware. It would be nice to carry this relationship of newness with someone that you know, but I want you to trust that going into this newness will bring you a very healthy new relationship. All right, Leo. If you want to elaborate more, especially for those that have been working on their careers, working to create something different, working to build themselves to the top, especially if you're in corporate America, there's something amazing that's coming through. So email me for your own personal reading at psychictraceybrown@yahoo.com. That's psychictracy, TRACEY Brown@yahoo.com. Let's get a final outcome for love, because, by the way, I never did find my other Drawing Virtue angel cards, which I'm kind of missing them now. You deserve love. You deserve love, and you are lovable. That's what the cards are telling me to tell you. And that's what I want you to believe, Leo. All right? I'm trying to see what's the best angle for the next time I do these readings. You deserve love. All right? And the card, why does this card keep jumping out? Oh, the Eight of Wands. So it keeps jumping out, so it wants me to tell you things, major things are going to be changing. And the card that I wanted to show you, if that was a problem with this fire sign male, because I got a little closer, which I should have just gotten closer. I just want to show it to you. Of course, I can't find it now. Oh, it's the Eight of Wands. Whoever this fire sign male is, you're going to be trapped in his vortex of, ooh, baby, I love you, because your life is about to change. All right, guys. Thank you for putting up with me. Email me. Subscribe, like, share. If you like these videos, thousands of other people are going to like it too. Bye, Leos. Take it easy. Bye.